Hey, it's Matt. I'm back, and I did something really cool. I got to teach some people, really special people actually to me. I taught for the Professional Photographers of Canada. I've been going to their events for years, and I'm a member of the Professional Photographers of Canada. It's an awesome association to be part of. Going over the last decade to their events, I like to go and learn, and this time I got to speak and share what I'm up to. With MJ&Co, if you've been following along, there's been this huge transition. And mostly it's been my transition. And at the workshop, someone asked me, he made the comment, it seems like it was really profound for you.
This sounds like it's been very profound for you.
It has been, yeah. Like, I feel like this is like...
Some kind of enlightenment or something.
I would say so, yeah. We were talking about values and just like what drives me to do what I do. The reason I got asked to share and speak was because we've been using not just photography, but video for our clients. And I basically had to go backwards and just tell people why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I really believe in values, and there's this funny thing about being a business owner that I learned this year, and it's true for any business owner or professional who has their own company, and that is that the owner or CEO's values or the professional's values, like if you're a solopreneur or a big corporation, whoever's the leader, their personal values are the values of the company. So I shared with everybody what my personal values are, and my top 4 values are creativity, challenge, family and relationships, and then knowledge and education. And so for me, it's like to teach really fits in there. Like I make vlogs on like how to use a GoPro or how to take better photos at Halloween. And so for me to share with them what I'm up to, I knew I had to share my values. And part of that is like, I'm first and foremost a creative. Like, I don't like to do things that aren't creative. And I don't like to do things that are easy. I like things that are challenging and difficult. And so when it comes to the way I frame what I do, I wouldn't say I'm a photographer anymore. Functionally, I take photographs. I do take videos too, or create videos. But I've changed the definition and the language I use when I talk about what I do. And that is that I'm a storyteller. And so back to the one guy in the class, he's a friend of mine, Michael Bell, and he said it, he could tell it was like a profound change for me. And I was like, yeah, you're totally right. Like I was probably understating how big of a sort of an epiphany it was for me. I was glad I got to share what mattered the most to me, and the reasons I do what I do as a professional. And then I got into teaching literally how I actually film and photograph at the same time, how I approach a session, what makes great keepsake films. I showed an editing demo, I showed all my settings. And for me, it's like, that's the kind of things I love learning. If you look at my YouTube history on my search and what I watch, it's like how to make a better script, or how to tell stories, how to make visually pleasing edits, how to do those things. I just love it. What new cameras should I get? Should I get Sony? Should I get Canon? Is this new lens good? Like all those things. I'm a nerd and I love it, and it just fits me. I think the most important thing I shared with everybody there was, if you don't do what's in your values, you won't be able to sustain it. You'll get burnout. You know, I invited people to try it. Maybe more importantly, invite them to try things that fit who they are and their values. And I think any business owner or entrepreneur, if they just look at what matters the most to them, not what they say does, but what actually does. I do a value determination test. Message me if you have questions about that. I've done the research to learn who I am. The best businesses will always be the ones where the owner or visionary or professional or whatever, solopreneur or photographer in my case, it's when they understand who they are the most that they can do their best work. Now, if you're really curious about what that talk was like, if you're a professional creative, we actually filmed the whole thing and we'll be posting it online soon. So watch for that. Again, I love sharing what my journey has been. I like sharing what I do, and I like seeing what other people do. I love watching what creatives do with ideas, how they wrap them into their own thing, or how they use it to express their voice. So watch for that. Hope you like that story. Thank you to the PPOC for inviting me to speak and share. I hope I get to do it again, and we'll chat soon.